Hey everybody, welcome to Plant-Based Homestead Prepper. And look, it's a sighting. Heart Speak Warrior Farmers here. I am running extremely late today because I had something scheduled. We had to change schedule. Oh, my water jar out in that car. All right, let's get out of here. Let's go make some stuff happen, y'all. All right, honey. Have a good day.
You too. Love you, babe.
See you, rats. And that's every morning. Really? It stopped raining? Really? Really? Yeah, but I could have got this. I could have gotten this done already. It's all good. So, I had scheduled a termite job today at my house. And when I got up, it was raining. So I called my guy, which we just happen to be, we happen to be good friends. And I was like, hey, I really don't want to do this in the rain. Let's reschedule for next week sometime. So, we narrowed it down to next Thursday. But had I known it was going to stop raining like it has, I would have come on out here and done it. Because, good morning, Tasha. How are you? Yeah, I would have come on out here and done it this morning. Cause I wanted to hurry and get it done and over with because we're seeing termites. And I don't want these jokers eating me out of house and home, literally. Because that's what termites will do. Good morning, Ashley. How are you? Ashley, have you been on any of the webinars in the last, 3-4 days? Oh, goodness. That wasn't a good sign. Oh, somebody had an oil change. Okay, I'm coming up on one. I got about another 1,000 miles. And then we got to get an oil change. 3, let me see. What's this? Okay, this is the 6th month. All right, we good. Okay, so let's turn this off. I'm tired, y'all. I was up till 3:30 this morning. Literally. I'm not even joking, y'all. The country started going to hell back in the 60s. The Woods Family Homestead. Well, I wasn't born in the 60s, so I don't know. I can tell you this. 2020 has come in with a bang. And I'm talking about a serious bang. To the point where I'm like, net off. I apologize. There we go. Because I'm probably buffering right now. Let me see here. Feel better soon. I love you guys. I got sick. Oh, wow. You did tell me that you was out in the sun and you got sunburn. I am sorry to hear that, Baroness. I don't even know what to I guess, rest. I guess that's drink plenty of water because you're probably dehydrated. Which I know I am because today is probably going to be a water fast day for me because I have got to hydrate. And for you guys, know this. Why is it caution tape around these people's house? These are my neighbors. What happened? I can't tell. Like some lines or something. All right, so no, we'll try to catch one next week. I'm usually putting my nephew to sleep during the webinar. Are they recorded? Yes, and I actually have one today scheduled at 1 o'clock. That's going to be more of a question answer. Excuse me. One of the top leaders is going to give me some time today, and text me so I can be reminded to send you that link so that you can get on there. Good morning, Miles. So text me so I can send you that link because that's going to be at 1 o'clock today, and hopefully you'll be able to make that. And that should be pretty good because this guy is very knowledgeable and he's moving this business forward. So do that and yeah, get your questions answered, okay? Yes, definitely feel better, Baroness, because it sucks when you're not feeling well, So anyway, guys, I was up till 3:30 in the morning, no fault of my own. And I had a teammate of mine who did something crazy. And I was on the phone with them until after midnight trying to fix it on my end. I couldn't fix it. I was like, man, let me call some folks. So these folks live out in, actually we was on the phone till 1 o'clock. So these other folks live out in California, and I called him, the guy that's actually gonna be on the line with us today. And he's like, you know what? Let me call somebody else that can help us. So he gets us on the phone with the top lady in our group, who has like inside connection with the owner. And she sends a doggone email at like, it's like 2 o'clock our time, so that's 1, 12, 11, that's like 11, 12 p.m. California time. And bloop, things change, and I'm like, wow, you talking about, you know, and it just go to show you that when you're working hard and you're doing the right thing and you're in your element and you're doing what you're supposed to be doing, things will work out. You know, things will work out for you. So just want to tell you guys that quick story. So let's talk about what's going to happen to our country, our nation, and our planet and our world in the next 6 months. NV17. Okay, y'all have to read between the lines on this. And I'm going to try to avoid saying things like INJUSTIC and RACEWARS. Okay, I'm going to try to avoid those because I definitely do not want to get demonetized on this video, because I want this to be just a good chat. So where do you guys see us in the next 6 months? Because I call it how about no VID 19? Y'all read between the lines. Oh, I could use Piglet. Let me see. OVK 19. Okay, so I mean, because I don't know what happened, but it didn't go anywhere. You know, the numbers had started going down, but with all of the PROTEST, this is not going to work for me. With all of the assembling, how about that? If it is true and if it is real, it should start spreading like crazy, in my opinion. Now, I could be wrong, okay? But that's just the way I see it. So if we have breakout numero dos, then do you guys think we'll go back into a shut-in status? The numbers are rising here. I'm not surprised. And we haven't done a number show in a minute, because of course anytime I do those numbers, they try to demonetize the video. But I think it's about time for us to do one of those. It definitely won't be today. God, I got just when I think I can't do anything else in a schedule, I put more in a schedule. And I'm literally running on fumes right now, so I'm going to go try to knock out my route today, and possibly, and I already know it's not gonna happen. Oh, that's a nice house for sale. Ooh, that's really nice. I should circle back around and check it out. I'll check it out when I come back through. I don't want to live on this road. I don't want to live on any main street. If we're gonna live on a main street, we might as well just stay where we're at. Makes sense, right? And you know, I think, and I'm about to digress, but I think what I'm going to start looking for, I'm going to start looking for a prepper house already. I was listening to PN1 earlier, and he was talking about the Yellowstone volcano and how, you know, if it goes off, whatever, blase, blase. So it's just so crazy, you know, because if I could look fast forward, you know, if I could fast forward life and just look 18, 24 months from now and see, you know, a glimpse of how we were, you know, doing, then I would really know best how to make decisions. I mean, I guess everybody would, wouldn't it? That's almost like the question, hey, if you could go back 30 years ago, or if you can go back 10 years ago and have the same information you have right now, what would you do different? I'd do a lot of stuff different. Oh, I would the first thing I would do, I would beg, borrow, and steal $5,000 and buy Bitcoin. Because that would definitely make you not even a millionaire, probably close to a billionaire. So that would be the first thing that I definitely would do different. And see, that's what we got to start looking at. We got to start looking at, not tomorrow, but we got to start looking at 10 and 20 and 30 years from now. Because if we don't, because I'm 46 now. I didn't plan at 46 to be where I am at 46. If I had planned a lot better, honestly, y'all, I'd be in a much better situation. Now, it doesn't take long to get yourself in a better situation. It doesn't take long at all. It just takes, some drive, some determination, some discipline. All those things that it takes to be successful. Why do people always constantly pull out in front of me? I just do not understand that. And why do you have a 30-day tag that nobody can see? That's asking for the cops to pull you over. And you're driving like reckless. Have y'all noticed how people who drive crazy, they usually be the same folks that wonder why the police pull them over? Have y'all noticed that? I mean, or is it just me? I'm just talking about from my perspective. I'm not talking about, any crazy situation. I'm just talking about when you're out and about, do you ever wonder why people get pulled over? I don't. I see a group of kids, they're riding around, they smoking weed in the car. I don't wonder why they, because if I can smell the weed coming out, from your car and I'm behind you, guess what? Probably everybody else can too. So, if it's illegal in your state, don't do it. And definitely don't do it don't do it in your car. I mean, it's not wise. You're asking for some trouble that you could avoid so easily by just not doing it in your vehicle. And then all they need is proper cause to search vehicle. They find a little, whatever, and then now you're facing all kind of charges that don't even make any sense. Anyway, I digressed again. So, in 6 months, let's say that No Sid 19 actually goes up drastically, and I'm talking about like triple, quadruple the numbers. What do y'all think is going to happen? When we go back into another resting period, will that be longer? Will it be more stringent? I'm thinking so. I'm thinking that if the numbers go up like that, I'm thinking that's going to be a necessity. To put the entire nation on, how about a sleep system? What do you call it, a sleep system? Put the whole entire nation on a sleep system so that it doesn't spread the way, that I think it could. Now, I'm not hoping this. Trust me, I'm not hoping this. I don't want this. I want to be wrong. Most of the time when I tell y'all stuff, I want to be wrong. It's like, it was funny. My mom had called me and left me a voicemail the night that Minneapolis started, doing what they were doing. And she was like, "Golly, son, I just got a call from your aunt, blah, blah, blah." And she's like, "They're doing exactly what you said was going to happen." Because I predicted as soon as I saw the video, and I'm not going to say his name, but y'all know if I say his name, y'all know who I'm talking about. As soon as I saw the video, I was like, these people about to go crazy. And sure enough, that night, because my mom and I had talked about it, she was like, "Dang, right, you just be doing stuff." I'm like, that's because I don't want to say I can see things, but some things just be handwriting on the wall. and others is, it's a little harder to predict, but I can see that one. I was like, yeah, we about to go through some stuff. Now, what shocked me was how everyone, I ain't gonna say everyone, but nationwide, how people were out. Oh God, what's the best word? Let's say marching. All right, people out marching for one common goal, one common cause. And I haven't been keeping up the story this week because I've been preoccupied with other things. So I don't even know, the last few nights, I don't even know if we're still, marching. I don't know if we're still rallying. I did see that, oh God. Jennifer, my wife, gets up this morning. She's like, all right, I'm taking a break from my Black Power. I was like, yes, good. I'm glad to hear that. So no sooner she turns on her phone, she sees this article where the president is going to open up his campaign or start his campaign on June 19th in Tulsa, Oklahoma. And I'm like, what a slap. And I don't know if, I'm sure that's by design. You know what, I did not mean to come this way. I meant to stay on that side. I meant to make a right instead of a left. So we're gonna bust a U-turn. We're gonna do all these properties over here. We got like 4 properties over here I need to go check on. So we're gonna do our 4 property check on this side. So I gotta bust a U and then go back. Cause I was on autopilot just talking to y'all like a normal day. Is anybody here? I feel like I'm talking to myself because you guys are not saying anything. You haven't commented. Am I by myself or what? So we got a little ways before the election. Let me see. This is June, July, August, September, October. We got 5 months, and this next 5 months is probably going to be very trying for this land. It's probably going to be a very trying situation. The True Warriors listening? Okay, I appreciate that. So if the numbers start increasing, thank you, Miles, I appreciate it. If the numbers start increasing, I'm talking about, like they were in the beginning, just going up. Because the last time I saw the numbers, which is probably a week ago, we were still averaging like 20,000 a day. Now, I know for a fact that a lot of testing centers they probably furloughed or laid off or whatever because of a lot of the marches that were going on. So, what do you guys think? Do you think when everything, hey Miss Grace, when everything calms down and if the numbers start going up drastically, and we're about to be bombarded. If you watch TV, you're about to be bombarded with ads. And unfortunately for the president, all they got to do is just play sound bites of what he said or read tweets from what he said. He's given enough ammunition, to really shoot him. And I don't want to judge one side or the other. I don't even try to tell you guys my affiliation as far as politically. But I'm just, I'm looking at this from Prepper Roderick's standpoint. He's given Joe Biden and whomever else that may run. I think it would be wise. Who do you guys think Joe Biden would pick as a running mate? That's a good question. That's a good poll question. I think this. If Joe Biden was to pick, and I'm not promoting either party. We're just talking here, okay? In my opinion, if Joe Biden was to pick Oprah Winfrey, Michelle Obama, oh God, I gotta take this call, y'all. So y'all just listen on one side, all right? Good morning. Oh my goodness. Me going to bed at 4 o'clock this morning and then getting up at like 6. It's not that's not working, Marsha. I can't be on the phone with y'all all night. Y'all too hype. Oh wow. Yes, help me, Lord. Yes, ma'am.
I do not.
Hold on, let me take you off my speaker and put you here. I can't hear you. All right, say it again.
My voice is raspy in the morning.
That's okay. That's okay.
Okay, this is what I do. I
Okay.
don't give my people away.
All right.
I give them with their own people. I may pay for somebody.
Okay. Okay.
I get a person. Who you got? Well, because I've worked with the different team members or team leaders, I reach out to their people and
Okay.
talk to them. So that's what I did the other night when Mr. Mason cycled.
Yes, ma'am.
He needed two people, two,
Okay.
for this one person. And what I did is, two different people needed to cycle out to level one, of level one, which would make him cycle out of level two.
Okay.
However it worked, doesn't matter. They need to get to level one to have somebody cycle out or whatever.
Right.
So I reached out to those folks and said, "Hey, superstar, how close are you? I think you're one person away. Let me know what I can do. Call me back."
Okay.
Then let me tell you what I did. The person didn't call me back fast. Well, he said, "I got to call you back." He didn't call me back fast enough because time was of the essence. I was working. It was my lunchtime. So I said, "You know what? I'm going to call this person that he has signed up before in the TV."
Okay.
Called the guy, said what we were doing. And he said, "Well, I'm so busy, blah, blah, blah." And all this. I said, "Okay." I said, "I know, superstar." I said, "But I'm here to help you. Hey, I'll pay your way. And I'll talk to your people that I know because I built, great relationships with them." I said, "I got 5 minutes. I can sign you up in 5 minutes." He said, "Well, I don't have 5 minutes." He said, "I got 3. I said, "Give me your information."
Okay.
3 is enough. Then I went to another person I was working with, and she was close to cycling. She only needed one more. I text her and said, "Hey, superstar, let's get you going. You need one more to cycle. Let's get you to level one."
Okay.
And then she's like, "Okay." And then I had to call her because she hadn't gotten her person. So I said, "Hey, look, this is what's going on. I need one more person for you." She said, "I got the person right now." She paid for that person.
Okay.
It was her nephew. And bam. But I didn't have to give any of my personals away. I just work with their people. So that's how I do it
Okay.
in terms of blessing people. There's different ways, but um, you know, we don't have to give up our own people, which could jeopardize our income.
Right.
You know what I mean?
That's why we're having this conversation because I do know what you mean.
I'm out here working. Why aren't you working? What's going on? How come you don't have your two?
Right.
Yeah, Mrs. Sewell and I, we were on the same page for a minute, and then he kind of shifted to, "Oh, well, I'm going to do that to give, help my team and all that." I said, "Mrs. Sewell," he said, "I'm not going to do it all the time." I said, "Well, I bless people by paying their forward."
Right. Uh-huh.
I said, "But I want them to come to the table. We're going to stifle our growth. If we're doing all the work while they're sitting back,
Yep.
not doing anything, why should I reward that type of behavior?"
Exactly.
I'm sorry. I'm not going to.
Okay.
So it's not like they can't. They won't. They know two people.
Right. Well, I wanted to get a different perspective because, of course, I talked to him and he had a different perspective, and I have given some people away, but it was like to my wife,
Yeah,
to
that's
my
different.
child, and I kept it in the family. But as far as me giving away somebody and then giving an income away to somebody outside of my household or somebody who's not going to really benefit me, I got some heartburn with that.
Yeah, me too. And I told him, I said, "Look, let me just give you this story. You can give a superstar. What if you gave someone away
Mm,
that was like me?
right.
That you don't know that was like me. They were hungry.
Right.
They were goal. And then now you done place them down deep. And by the time they cycle up to you, you missing out.
You missing out on a whole bunch. Okay. Yes, ma'am.
The reason I share with you.
I'm sorry.
No. Okay. I'm sorry.
No, the reason I was asking you is because my folks down in North Carolina about to come in, and they about to bring in all these people. And I got somebody who I could help in cycle. And I thought about it. I was like, man, if these people blow up like they have the potential to, I just gave away a whole bunch of fast starts or a whole bunch of cycle bonuses.
Yeah, you did. Yeah. And the fast starts last for 30 days. You know that, right? It's a limit.
No, I didn't know that. What does that mean?
You only have 30 days to earn the fast start. I missed out big time.
Explain the fast start to me, because I don't even know how it works.
Okay. Let me tell you how it works. Sorry. The company gives you an advance on the level in which your purchase responsive people cycle into.
Okay.
So let's say you have someone that cycled into level 1.
Okay.
Well, they're going to give you 10% of the value at that level. It's like an advance because they know you're going to cycle out of level 1. So they're giving you this fast start towards the level 1 pays out $450, right?
Right.
Okay. And it pays out 0.05. So what they're doing is they're giving you 10% advance towards that level to help you out for the first month.
Oh, okay.
Until you cycle out with 6 people. You don't have to wait until you do that. So every time someone in your team cycles out, they give you an advance. Every time they upgrade, but it's personally sponsored people only.
Now, is that just from a feeder to level 1?
That's for every level.
Oh, so, my goodness. Wow.
That's crazy. That'll help get you income and your account balance to upgrade to the higher levels faster.
Oh, so I won't have to wait to get there. I can upgrade
from your balance.
From my balance.
Yep, that's what I've been doing.
Snappity do.
I didn't cycle out of level 2 and I was able to get to level 3. I still haven't cycled.
Oh, I'm screwing myself then, cause I'm glad we had this conversation. I was about to, no, I ain't giving nobody, cause I've given 1, 2, 3, maybe 4 or 5 people away. Mm-hmm. But it won't be happening no more.
They still probably
right. They not doing anything. Exactly. Cause you create an entitlement program when you do that.
Right. Exactly. Right.
Welfare.
Yep. I like the entitlement that you said. You're right. Because now they have no skin in the game.
Right.
Why should it even work? I mean, they're probably barely getting on the calls.
They're not getting on the calls. Not barely. They're not getting on the calls.
Because they really don't want it. They don't see the vision.
Right.
And us giving people away like that. No. And so at any rate, we had this conversation. I said, I don't even know why he's getting to that point of now he's giving people away. I said, teach a man or woman to fish. Let's have them fish for a lifetime. Yes, they can make their list of people.
And to me, it's too easy. It's like,
right.
I don't see why. I mean, if you talk to 5 people, 2 of them are gonna join.
Yeah.
Maybe 4.
Correct. It's that powerful.
Yeah, that's how powerful it is. I mean, I signed up somebody last night. I had texted her early in the day. She texted me back at like 8:44. I texted her, said, no, she didn't. It was we start, what time we started the call? 9:30. She texted me at 9:28. I said, look, and this is somebody I've been knowing for years. I was like, look, I got something you gotta see. Webinar starts now. Here's the link. Get on. I private messaged her throughout when you was talking. I said, this is crazy, ain't it? She's like, yes. I said, text me your name, and cash out me $53. And within 2 seconds, it was in my inbox.
Wow. I need you. Okay, Superstar, we're going to have a training call. I need for you to share that testimony of what you did. That is powerful. How simple it is how you close that person out.
Right. I mean, you ain't got to do nothing. I haven't been taught, and I've been staying out of my own way because I don't talk to people. I just ask them, I'm like, hey, you want to make some money? Because everybody know me. But like, Roger always in something. Hey, you still open about making some money? Yes. All right, great. check out this 4-minute video, or if it's webinar time, I send them to whichever one comes closest. I send them to the webinar, or I do the 4-minute. And usually out the 4-minute, they don't really have too many questions. They're like, "Oh, I'm ready," or I don't really understand. Can you explain this? Yeah, no problem. This is the way it works. Blah blah blah. I don't really know a whole bunch, but from what I know, this thing is fire.
Right. Bam. That is perfect and how it should be. People aren't leveraging the system. It's like you don't have to do the talking. It's not for you to do the talking. I have to cover that in my fast start. I know I've been talking about how much I made and all that. What I need to do is share with them that there's that 4-minute video. I mentioned videos, but I need to let them know, just send out the video.
But you know what, Marsha? We're so used to getting this stuff and having to pay $15 a month, $20 a month for the back office for those videos, and then another $20 a month for the videos. When I showed my team that last night, I was like, "Look, we getting all this for free." They was like, "You gotta be kidding!" I was like, "No, this is all including that $50."
Right. It's crazy, ain't it?
It is crazy. Craziest business I've ever seen in my life.
Mm-hmm.
I just hate that y'all didn't talk to me first.
Look, I didn't realize I had Roger Chappelle in my phone. Oh man!
And I still, for the life of me, don't know how we connected in the past.
I don't know. Were you in VIP TV?
No.
Oh.
Now I do think that Nelda had turned me on to it, and I think that me and Antoine maybe talked one time, but I don't remember getting in that.
What about IXQ TV? No.
Nope.
What about V-Stream with the boxes?
V-Stream. That sounds for me, but see, I didn't do anything with the box. I didn't do anything with that.
Okay, I don't know. Maybe there's two Robert Chappelle's. I'm gonna give that person a call and see if he's like you. I'm like, are you like the Roger that I know?
Hopefully it's not my son, because he ain't nothing like me.
Okay. I mean, is he a junior?
Yes, he's a junior.
Oh. Okay.
But that's definitely not his phone number. That sound like that might be my Google Voice number.
Okay, maybe I should call it. Is your Google Voice still going on?
Yes.
Okay, hold on 1 second. Let me call it.